Hail and well met. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Christopher, coming at you this time to show you a stack of books that I got from the dollar and quarter bins at the local comic expo that happened recently at one of the LCSs. So let's just jump right into it and see what randomness I got between $1 and a quarter a piece. So first off, taking a look at some classic 1990s. Starman number 26. Terrific series. Jumping a little forward, this is issue 46 of Starman. Past Times, Good Men and Bad, 1954, says the cover. And I think this is the last Starman that I found, and I actually have a couple copies of this. Starman Zero. So this shows the beginning of tomorrow. So the classic Starman and how the 90s Starman, his son, took over. This is a Detective Comics special from 1996. I like the school bus there and all the superheroes kind of breaking the door, falling out, and some angry, confused students, and I guess an angry principal. But anyway, Robin, Superboy, and Warrior in this one. Who wouldn't want 40 pages of Astro City? Of course, as I said, these came from dollar and quarter bins, so some of them are, board and bagged, some of them aren't. So there's just some Astro City goodness there. And an old car commercial. Maybe not that old, from 2007. Yeah, I guess that has been a minute, hasn't it? Then Batman 75, City of Bane. I got this one for two. We'll count them 3 reasons. One, the writer on this one is King. Also, it is a terrific cover. And one of my cats is named Bane. So she is not quite as ferocious, but gotta have that great cover. Coming up next, The Superior Spider-Man number 2. Not in great condition, but it was just a good deal. The next one, hold on to your hats, is a good reader's copy of Star Wars Return of the Jedi, issue 2, from the limited 4-part series, the official comics adaptation of that movie from 1983. Someone wrote their initials there, KM. There's some creasing and bending here. But hey, this is fun. I was really surprised to find this in a dollar bin. Not that one's too hard to find. Who doesn't like a little sword and sorcery, I guess you'd call this? Savage Sword of Conan, number 3, includes the next chapter of an all-new Conan novella. All right. And then Conan the Cimmerian, Iron Shadows in the Moon, part 2 of 4 from Dark Horse. So I really like Conan books, I think because about 22 years ago or so, one of my local comic shops had those oversized like magazines with the incredible black and white artwork in it that just told that were all Conan. I can't remember which what it was called, but anyway, I used to pick those. They were back issues then, and I used to pick those up. So Conan's always pretty cool. Oh, look, and then here is Conan the Cimmerian, Iron Shadows in the Moon. This is part 3 of 4. So I got the middle of the story. Look at that. That's pretty fun. And then Batman, or the Batman Who Laughs. Kind of interested in this character, so I thought I would check out issue 5 of this 7 issue miniseries. And then Batman 46. And finally, Catwoman, The Many Masks of Selena Kyle, number 18. So these are just some fun books I picked up. Gosh, I guess it was really Dark Horse, DC. It was really DC heavy, wasn't it? They were just things that the covers caught my eye. They were stories that I might want to read, things to fill in holes. And hey, who doesn't want a great comic book, even if it's one that you don't necessarily collect? I mean, the art alone is worth $1, right? So this is just a quick look at what I found. So I guess I have about $11 invested in what you are seeing now. Just going back through. So do we have any Starman fans? Do we have any Conan or Batman, Catwoman, any of that? Chances are you do if you're on this channel. Now, boop, I want to move that aside. I did get two other things. One of them, all right, I know we all got a groan here. The case is cracked, but I got a graded Star Wars comic. Case came cracked from CGC. I knew this wasn't going to be a great in great condition or anything like that. It was just a special issue to me personally. Star Wars number 34 with Luke Skywalker there in a spacesuit saying, "No, Han's leading the rebel fleet into a trap and stuck on this asteroid. I can't warn him. Thunder in the stars." That seems pretty dramatic, doesn't it? So I just wanted this one kind of encapsulated. Sadly, it did come cracked. Yes, I know you can send it back off again, pay more money, have it recased. But this took a year to get, partly because the store that I sent it with went out of business, and I was afraid I was never going to see it. But I got it. And this originally came from, as the stamp here says, from Comic in San Francisco, California. Is that your local comic shop? Have you ever been there? Does it still exist? I don't know. This book came out in 1980, so it's been a minute. And lastly, not a comic book thing, but pretty fun. Who doesn't want a large-size Star Wars action figure of Anakin Skywalker for $5? Yeah, the figure is missing his lightsaber, and of course this one came with a hardcover book about Darth Vader in the 1990s, 97 maybe. But he was just needing a home, and this of course is when Sebastian Shaw was the actor that portrayed the unmasked Vader originally in Return of the Jedi, and then in the Force Ghost, which, you know, that was later changed in some of the special editions. How do you guys feel about that? Well, anyway, that's just a quick look at some of those things I dug out of the dollar bin and found. Are any of these gems to you? Do you think it was worth $11 and $5 for this figure? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so I know you want me to keep making videos. I'm going to keep buying comics, so we might as well have some fun together, right? Let me know how your day is going in the comments. This is your friendly neighborhood Christopher signing off.